Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. On today's video guys, today is the day we are taking the bride to her home traditionally. Here in Acholi, when a woman or a girl gets married traditionally, or when they do their traditional marriage, the family of the girl are supposed to officially take her to her husband's place or village, or let's say the family home. So that includes the uncles to the girl, the aunties to the girl, the brothers and sisters of the girl. They select a few of them and they escort her to her home. Traditionally, they normally take the girl to the village. Even if she's married in Kampala or anywhere around the world, when she comes back home for her traditional marriage, she's supposed to be taken to her husband's village, or where the family of the man thinks she can be welcomed best. So my sister got married last month. I shared the video with you guys and you guys saw the videos. It was so marvelous. We thank God. So today we are taking her to Kitgum. Kitgum is a district in northern Uganda for Acholi people. So today we are taking her to Kitgum. It's a Friday and we are going to sleep at one of our auntie's homes because the people there are expecting us tomorrow. That was the communication that was given to them. So we cannot go to their home today. But traditionally, we're supposed to go and sleep there, wake up in the morning and do a few chores. But in this case, because of the communication, we are going to travel to Kitgum, spend the night at our auntie's place because she's also married there. Then in the morning, we shall go to the bride's new home. We shall take her there. So when you go to escort your daughter, you have a few gifts for her. So on top of that taxi, we have nuts, we have a lot of gifts for her. And then we have carried mats, chicken, soda, beer, because guys, we are supposed to cook, take good care of those guys as a sign of being responsible. Yes, so some of our aunties are already in the bus. You can see when we have firewood for cooking. So basically you carry everything from home: firewood, saucepans, mingling sticks, salt, like basically everything we carry along with us. Like you guys can see, we have everything there. We are ready to go and do what? So there we are, boarding all our luggages. One of the brothers is there going to escort his sister. There's a saying, okay, there's a song. So here we have arrived at the family home, but we are not supposed to enter. We laid our mats and knelt down just at the entrance of the home as a sign of respect as we wait for them to come and officially welcome us. So the car is parked at the roadside waiting for them to first welcome us, then we go. Here we waited, you guys. We knelt, hey, for like 5 minutes. Then finally, the groom's auntie finally came to welcome us. But of course, she's not going to welcome us just with her mouth. She's going to welcome us with something and accept us to go in. So she's doing, that is the ulu. Is it called ululation? Okay, you guys, let me not stress with English. What is kijera in English? Someone mentioned it, I think, in one of my videos. It's called Owa Monk, something like that. Yes. So we did not get up because they didn't give us money. You kneel there until they give money. So auntie went back and came back with the groom's sister with an envelope. So that envelope is the key for us to get up and go in. Guys, hey! Actually, girls can make money in some ways, by the way. So after the sister of the groom putting for us the money down, so the auntie welcomed us, and she's like, we are now free to get up and enter. You guys, do you see all of us, our heads were down. We are not supposed to look up until the auntie says so. So we got up and we're now free to enter the compound because they've yellowed us, given us some money. So we are going to fold our mat, and then the auntie will lead us to where they are prepared for us to camp or stay. Yeah, so here they're going to give us a house where we will do everything that we are supposed to do before we leave. So the auntie will lead us first to the tent. That is us going to the tent, as the other family members will come and talk to us before we start our things. So they welcomed us under this tent. We sat, we were having fun. They were telling, remember when they came home, everything they did, they say fine, fine. So they're telling us, if you look up on our mango tree, you are going to pay fine. That's why we laughed. So we are seated there waiting for the home people to come and talk to us and show us where we are supposed to stay for this day. It was a Saturday, so the whole Saturday we spent it in Kitgum doing what I told you guys, like cooking, cleaning, taking water for bathing. So finally they've shown us where to stay. There's this house over the other side. We are collecting things to take where they showed us to cook. Guys, remember we carried our firewood. This is the house we are going to stay. All our things are inside here. We'll cook and bring our food here. We will bathe from here and do all our changing. Straight away, my aunties, they started setting fire to cook because we don't want to cook food late, and also to cook food which is half cooked. So everybody had something to do. Others were peeling potatoes, others were lighting the fire. Remember, we came with our own firewood, but they gave us space, and the fire stones is theirs. But even matchbox, we had to move with it. So some of my sisters, the bride is there. Some of my sisters are already peeling sweet potatoes. We are cutting the dry meat, otuo, aka otuo. We come from nowhere, so just expect otuo wherever we go. And then everyone at least is doing something. I'm there, preparing garlic. My sister Jennifer is washing tomatoes. Those sisters are still continuing to peel the sweet potatoes. And then the other auntie, remember, we don't eat from their food unless they give us money. So we had our sugar, they prepared our tea. Auntie is preparing tea for us to take. You guys, even water, we don't drink the water until they give us money. Hey, Chineke, I want to do this again and again. So we had our sugar, our tea leaves, our everything. We cook our own tea. We had our tea before they called us, because very soon they are going to call us back again inside the house for another talk, another official welcome. So straight here we are inside the house. You can see the husband. She's seated down there next to him on the floor. In Acholi, you don't sit on the chair, or you sit on the floor. In your father-in-law's house, you sit down. That is a sign of respect. We met grandmothers, mothers, aunties, wives. Everybody was there, guys. So it went successfully. They offered us food. The food which we were supposed to eat yesterday night from them, they postponed it and offered us food after we had finished to officially hand over the bride to the groom. So their side give us food first. Meanwhile, ours is still on fire. So they are here serving us food. They are going to set the food and then leave us. We eat alone. We don't eat with them, guys. This culture, it's on another level. So the sister of the groom and the sister-in-law of the groom are there setting food for us to eat. Meanwhile, at that point, the smell, the aroma, I was already very hungry, you guys. Like, there was food, like food. Every single time, there was food. They brought us a lot of food. One thing I didn't tell you guys. So the bride is going to go to the auntie to consult something, because at this point you don't want to go wrong. So she came to the auntie to consult about something before she does it. The food is set. They will bring us tea and also set everything. You guys, we had fun, And in this house, no one walks. You walk with your knee. So the grandmother to the groom is here saying hello to us. And she was telling us, there are more boys here, you people. So we laughed. So at this point, the bride was blessing the meal. You guys can see there was a lot of food: soda, water, beer, tea, milk tea, dry tea, and blah blah blah. Actually, functions are full of food, vanang. And then the auntie of the boy, definitely we don't eat if they don't give us money. That's the best part of it. So the auntie of the groom is having an envelope. She's going to offer it to the auntie of the bride. That's the envelope. You guys, that money is for us to eat. Remember the food they cooked for us. So they have to give us some money. Then we can eat. How nice is it? So now they will leave the house for us. Everybody will go. For us, we remain there. And we eat without any fear. We will serve any amount of food you want to eat. If you want to eat 5 pieces of meat, you're free. In-laws are going to leave us alone to enjoy their food. Wow. At this point, the bride is serving her aunties. After, she's going to serve her husband also. But outside, her husband and her friends. Guys, do you see this spot here? This is a lamb. I was told in Acholi, if they welcome you with lamb meat, that shows that they love you very much. So this one gave us confidence that our sister is in good hand. The whole family love her and she's safe. So guys, if you get married and they cook for you lamb, please appreciate. So we are here eating. We ate and ate and ate. After that, we ran back to the kitchen to continue cooking our food because we didn't want it to burn. We had already eaten their food, so it was time for us to hurry because lunch was on us. They are expecting our food for lunch. And guys, this family is a bit big and we're supposed to feed all of them. That is a sign of being responsible. And of course, we are responsible. They trained us well. That is why when aunties are escorting their daughter, other girls don't remain behind. They tag them along for them to go and learn. So for us, we are here learning a lot of things. This is dengo. Let me show you some of the foods. This is dengo, and the Sue is shy. She's called Susan. She's shy even of the camera. I was like, you mix it and they see how nice your dengo. You people who know dengo, you see how this dengo is so delicious. With moya, you can bite your fingers. If you love dengo, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah. And then we have a few things like rice is already ready. Sweet potatoes is already ready. We just left with the chicken and the kalo. Even the beef stew is ready. So we're just left. Aunt is there seated, wait for the kalo. The water of kalo is on fire to boil and then mingle. And then the chicken also. The soup is still a lot, but not so much. It's almost. The soup is almost. And it's almost ready. So guys, our cooking is almost ready. So we are done, served. At this point, everybody is set. That is the presentation we have. 2 crates of beer, 2 boxes of mineral water, the bottled soda, Actually, beer is 3 crates. So guys, when we brought the food in the house, the auntie is supposed to show the other auntie, open and present. So the auntie from the groom is to inspect the food. The auntie from the bride we cooked. So the auntie from the bride, she's busy opening all the pots one by one to show them the food. And that is Auntie Josephine. She's the one who led the team. And she was the singer of the tradition of marriage. So she's here. She brought her daughter. That is shea oil for eating the dermo. You remember? Yes. So after her showing the auntie of the groom what we cooked, the auntie of the groom is going to give a report to the groom's uncles, brothers. The groom is there smiling. She's going to give them a report, and right now she's giving them the report that I've inspected the food. It's so nice, so yummy. The aroma in the house, you guys can't perceive it, is too much. So we're supposed to take the food outside to the other family members. We are going to collect and take outside to the other family members. So here we are taking the food to the other family members, guys. We are moving, we have carried. It's like I said before, this family is big, so we cooked enough food for all of them. Guys, when you're going to present food, you're supposed to all put on gomchi. Like you can see, every single one of us was putting on gomchi. It is a sign, it's a traditional way here in Uganda. And then we have aunties, sisters. There I am carrying the one with my sister. Everyone was happy, everyone was busy. It was such a nice day and a nice experience. Guys, personally, I've never escorted my sisters to their homes, but this was the first time, and it was such a nice and great experience. It's so nice, and I would urge every single woman, if given the opportunity for this, let's embrace it and enjoy it. We had fun, and grandma to the groom is here having mixed feelings. She had emotion. She was having a lot of tears of joy to see her grandson bring a wife home. She was very, 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 very emotional about that. But thank God she had her granddaughter next to her to console her. And yeah, the day was good. So after presenting this food here like this, for us, we don't sit here and eat with them. For us, we go back to our camp where we left our balance of our food. We are not supposed to serve everything. We leave some balance, and then we eat alone. And some of the family members were getting ready and set to eat the food, which was a good thing. Now you see this food we presented. We are going to eat. These are our plates. These are our serving dishes. Finally, when we are done, when they're done eating, before we collect our dishes and everything, they're supposed to give us money. They're supposed to yellow again. That is money for the mother-in-law who is back home, who sent the girls and the aunties and the uncles. So that money is for the mother-in-law, because this is her food. She's the one who traditionally bought all these foods. So you're supposed to appreciate her with something. Hello. So you put everything and went back to our
camp. How are you? You know?
What do you think
Not really.
She was so excited, and that is what we are.
Kind of change it out.
Thank you for watching, and bye.